We all have to have a goal in our marriage. What is, please feel free to answer, what is, in your mind, the most important goal in creating a family, in being in a relationship? What is our goal? What's the general goal we're all looking for today? What we're trying to achieve? Anybody? What's the goal of creating a family? What are we trying to achieve today? Are we all looking to have a happy life? Are we? Is that our goal? I want to set up the consensus in the room to make sure we're all driving to the same directions. We want to have a happy life. We all want to have a healthy life. And guys, please do not go too complicated. It's pretty simple. I want to wake up in the morning and be happy. I want to live life with meaning. I want to be protected and safe. And I want to live a healthy life, especially when, please God, whenever we are involved in creating a family, kids are coming along the way. And if I'm happy and living a healthy life with my spouse, eventually those kids will benefit from it. Because kids that are growing, it's pretty simple. We don't have to go too complicated. So this is our goal. Our goal is to be happy. Our goal is to live a healthy life. Are we all set on that? Now the only question is, how do we practically do it? Are you ready for it? Huh? Okay. By the way, raise your hand if you feel it's doable to have a healthy and happy marriage life. There are two groups in the room. Some are pessimists and some are realists. So, you gotta be not only optimist, but you have to keep in mind that it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable, and I'll give you, as I said at the first part of the seminar, not only it's doable, it's simple. It's very, very simple. So here is the deal. I know that for many people, using those terms that I'm going to use right now, it might be a little bit uncomfortable and shaking and against anything you believed up until now. But here is the terms that I believe, after 23 years of being married, being happily married, Baruch Hashem, building a very happy and healthy family. I can tell you from my personal experience, from many, many other sources of education and experience and dealing with couples, that it definitely works. And if you want to know if it works, try it at home. Even though some of the terms we're going to use might be a little foreign to you. So the first thing you need to know is that marriage, and a happy marriage and a healthy marriage, has to be treated as a business. To treat marriage as a business is the key number one to have a healthy family structure. When you listen to the words happy family structure, emphasize the word structure. When there is a clear structure in our life, there is a great possibility that we will live in paradise in this world. When everything is clear. When everything in our life is clear. So this is the first commandment, as we call it today, out of the 10 commandments. The first one is, what is the first thing? Raise your hand if you ever built a business in your life. Great, wonderful. What is the first thing when you build a business? What is the first thing that you have to have in order to create a business? Business plan. The first thing you have to have is a business plan. So whenever you are dating someone or you already in the relationship, it's never late, by the way. The first and the most important thing is to sit with your spouse, husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, whomever you are in a relationship with, and say, hey, dude, what is our plan? Where is the business plan? What is our plan? Where are we driving to? What is the goal? What is our goal? By the way, there is no one goal, universal. What is our goal? Where do you want to go? What destination are we putting on the GPS? Where are we going? Have you heard the line? That when there is no destination on the GPS, every road is the right road to go? When you ask somebody, listen, I'm on this street, on this road, am I on the right road? Am I on the right street? You are on the right street to go where? Oh, I nowhere. Yes, you are on the right street. If you have no goal in your life, you're going to try things, maybe this is going to work, that's going to work. You're going to be very frustrated why things you are trying are not working. But the real answer is, where is the goal? Where are we going? Now, setting up the goal, the business plan, should answer the first thing. What are we doing here? What is the goal, not of our marriage? And this is crucial. Setting up the goal will not be what is the goal of our marriage. Setting up the goal will be important if we answer the following question. What is the goal of our life? Where do I want to go? Because you will be amazed to see that people have different goals in life. Do you know that there are people who are setting up boxes at Ralph's at 4 a.m.? They're putting yogurts at 4 a.m. Have you ever seen these people? Did your wife ever send you to Ralph's at 4 a.m. to buy Motrin? So when you go at 4 a.m. and you barely can open your eyes, you see those people who are there, freezing cold. You know, have you ever been there? It's freezing cold environment, and they're setting up yogurts and have to make sure all the colors are right. There are people there who are extremely happy in life. They're very happy. You ask them, hey, what's your goal in life? What your goal? I mean, leave me alone. I'm working. That's the goal. The goal is to work. The goal is to bring money. This is their goal. There are people that their goal in life is to make money. And please do not try to argue it. This is who they are. My job is, my goal, my ultimate goal in life is to bring money. But if this is the goal, speak it, talk it. Communicate it with your spouse. Listen, if this is a date or this is marriage, what is our goal? You will be amazed to see that sometimes people living together and driving in a completely different roads. Some people say, listen, I want to make money and therefore I should work, you should work, and the kids will be in the nanny and everything will be fine because we in the end make money. You cannot argue and say this is a wrong goal. But we always have to make sure this is what the business is all about. This is the first question I remember I asked myself when I got married. What is the goal? And my goal was a very simple goal, very simple goal. And this is what I want to live for. This is what I want to die for. And what goal on a personal level is to create as healthy family as possible. To create this family. And the second goal is to help any human being on this planet, as much as my power allows me, to help people to do the same. This is the goal. When you have a business plan and you have the goals set up in the first place, you at least know that every way along your journey to get there must answer this question. It must answer the question, is that going to fit my plan? That's called, when you create a business plan, that's called a mission statement. A mission statement. Go to somebody who is selling clothing for the rest of his life in a huge value. Go tell him, listen, we have a whole parking lot full of BMWs half price. Do you think he's going to buy it? Do you think he's going to take it? Do you think he's going to listen to you? It's a half price. It's only $10 million investment. You're going to make $30 million out of it. Let me tell you, this is what you're going to do. Excuse me, sir, I understand, but this is not the business I'm in. This is not the business. This is not the kind of business I do. And if this is not the business, the kind of business I do, I am not interested. Is that can be a great financial opportunity? Yes. Is that for me? No, it's not on the plan. We sell clothing. We manufacture in China. We brought them here, and we sell them to stores in this price. This is the model of this business. So when you sit with your spouse, when you sit with your boyfriend or girlfriend, the first thing that has to be in place is the mission statement. The mission statement should answer one question. What kind of business we are in? And discuss it. And there is no right and wrong. There is no good and bad goals. And anybody who ever built a business plan, and anybody who ever created a mission statement will tell you, ask experts in the field. They will tell you one rule about a business plan, about a mission statement. Mission statement is the only piece of the business that never changes. A mission statement is part of the business plan that should never be modified, should never be changed, should constantly be the ultimate goal of what we are doing. It should be the ultimate definition of what we are doing. And when you sit with your spouse, and you hear, what is our goal, my dear? Oh, my goal is that I want to have someone to serve me. I'm a man, and I believe women were created to this universe to serve me. So I want to get married to be served. Is that the right or wrong goal? Is that a right, or is that a good goal or a bad one? You know what? It doesn't matter. If you find somebody that says to you, sure, my dear husband, I was born, as a matter of fact, to this universe to serve somebody. You know, from day one, and I will remember myself, and when I was 5 years old, I was dying to serve somebody. Are you willing to accept my service, sir? Yeah, if you are in that relationship, it's beautiful. Because his goal is to be served, your goal is to serve, and 1 + 1 = 7, equal a disaster, and that's beautiful. If this is your goal. But you have to make sure you have the same one. You have the same exact goal in building a family.